Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly love reading. So I am doing this in February, but it's really for whenever you run across it is the perfect timing for you. So just remember that this is a reading for the collective, not one-to-one. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Use your own intuition and judgment, guidance, your internal guidance for all the messages. And remember, we do have free will. Anything can change. And for some reason, I was compelled for this reading, Scorpio, if you feel like you've been, I don't know, watching a lot of tarot recently, I don't know, just maybe take a break and go outside, get in nature, get regrounded. You are a water sign and the earth really nurtures you. So anyways, let us go ahead and begin with your reading. Scorpio, thank you very much for watching. And Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Scorpios out there? What do they need to know? So first of all, bottom of the deck is toadstools, growth. And, toadstools are kind of like those poisonous mushrooms that, they say it's because like a chair for a toad to sit on. But anyways, let us actually see. So maybe through toxic things that have occurred in your life, Scorpio, as difficult as they were, they caused so much growth for you, and so much wisdom for you, and maybe been a catalyst for the real you to come out, the real Scorpio, because we are born perfect, and we kind of accumulate a lot of patterns that aren't necessarily service to the best version of ourselves. So maybe you've been doing a lot of growth. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck is Wise Woman of the Grove and Grace. So, okay, I'm actually going to pull this because I feel like you have gotten a lot of wisdom through whatever difficult situations you've been through. Also, Crystal Cave, trust. Okay, so trust that things are working out for you. If it seems like nothing is happening in your life, everything is happening in the background for you. Okay, just trust the process, trust Spirit, trust God. So let us see. The Enchanted Fern Grotto, refuge. Okay, so maybe you've been kind of in a state of refuge, renourishing yourself, healing yourself, kind of healing. Grotto is like body of water, so maybe like healing in some water, like it's a metaphor, but getting cleansed by water, healing. You have the Aspen Spirit, courage. So maybe it took a lot, maybe your transformation with these butterflies has taken a lot of courage to really kind of dive deep within something. Uncertainty, thicket of thorns, more butterflies. You get Eagle Spirit, freedom. It's card 13, which is also, the death card. It's your card, Scorpio, transformation. You kind of got a lot. You also have pure spirit, purification. So as you can see, it's like winter in the background. So winter is the death of nature, right? And it's almost like it's that death, rebirth, purification process, and then spring comes, which is that rebirth. So maybe that's what you've been going through, just death of old ways of doing things, old ways of thinking, just really difficult situations that maybe you've been in that have seemed like, they were very difficult for you, but they purified you so that the real you can come out, Scorpio. And you also get the Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace, which I feel like this is what you have emerged as. As you can see, it's almost like this is the real you, Scorpio, that was locked up in that box, and all these hardships have opened you up. They cracked you open, and this is the real you, that beautiful gem inside. Wise Woman of the Grove. Not gender specific, but grace. And grace is earned often, through hardship. So, okay, let us begin with the Kipper deck. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Scorpio? So marriage is at the bottom of the deck and then followed by courthouse. So let's see what comes out. What is going on for Scorpio spirit? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, sudden wealth, bottom of the deck, courthouse. Maybe you're getting married to someone very wealthy, Scorpio. Let's see here. So you have toil, and the very first card that came out is thoughts. So maybe you've met someone, encountered someone that either they can't get you out of their head or you can't get them out of their head, however it is. But it's possibly like an instant spark, an instant attraction where you know that there's something really deep here, like just some intuitive knowing, like this person is going to be a significant part of my life and I can't tell you why, so I don't know. Thoughts. You have here message of concern. You have gift. Now I think gift came out second, right after thoughts came out. So thoughts, gift, message of concern, and concern. So message of concern and concern. And then you have toil and labor. So you've done the work, Scorpio. You've toiled, you've labored, transformed. It's not easy. Transforming, and you have pathway. You are following the path. You are following Spirit's guidance. And then here you have, butterflies, all about transformation, following the path of Spirit, following all the guidance to the light. All right. So let us go ahead and begin with the tarot. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Scorpios? What do they need to know? Well, here you are, Scorpio. Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Wow. Okay, so you could be having an offer coming towards you. Someone may be coming towards you. All right, Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Chariot came out. Queen of Swords. Page of Wands. Nine of Wands. And then the Sun. Okay, King of Swords is here at the bottom. But before we start doing the reading, I'm just going to move these a little bit. And I'm going to move these up. Okay, so the very center card here is the Page of Wands. This is all about possibly getting an offer, a communication of some sort, maybe from a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. Could be someone younger than you, or it could just be something that is, doesn't have to be even an age, but it could be like someone very lighthearted, have a youthful energy to them. But it also could just be the beginnings of, like, maybe it's just like a passionate communication, someone telling you that maybe they're attracted to you, that they're interested in you, they want to pursue something with you, go on a date, anything like that. So before we go on, let us just go ahead and pull the second row. Spirit, what else for Scorpios? What else for Scorpios? Ten of Cups. Death card. Two of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and Six of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there is some sort of new love trying to come in. Okay, this is a gift from the universe. It is a divine gift, possibly guided by the universe, by the Holy Spirit with the dove. But it is brand new love that is, filling over. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. There's going to be reciprocity here. Someone who's going to give as much as you give back, and someone who's going to want to work and build a solid foundation with you, be on your team, you guys being on the same team, work with you, build something together, something solid, and rooted in love. So, center card here is the Page of Wands. Again, it could be a fire sign coming in for you, or just someone who's very passionate, someone who's very fiery, someone who's a lot of fun to be around. But you do have here, okay, the Chariot, the Queen of Swords, to the Page of Wands, to the Nine of Wands, and then the Sun. So whether it is you or your person, there is a walking away here, okay? There is a walking away, and could be walking away for someone else to come towards you with the Sun, going towards happiness. So it's kind of an interesting reading. So you have here the Chariot. That is Cancerian energy. That is next to the Queen of Swords. So you could have an air sign coming towards you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Of course, gender doesn't matter, but it could be an air sign coming towards you. Or it could be that your person that is coming towards you is still maybe tied in to someone from their past, like maybe an ex is still involved. Maybe they have children with them, or whatever it is, who is maybe a Queen of Swords energy, someone who's maybe a little bit cold and unkind, cutting. And not necessarily that's what the Queen of Swords is, but if they're not an air sign, it's just someone who could be just a little bit harsh and unkind with their words. Now, if your person is still tied up to them, I feel like they're trying to end that situation. They're wrapping up an old cycle in their life. Or maybe they will have to, be involved with them for the rest of their life if they have children involved or anything like that. But I feel like something is coming towards you here with the Chariot. Nine of Wands, that is wounded warrior energy. So I also feel like, if this person's wrapping up a cycle, they will wrap it up. They will finish it off. And then that'll lead to a lot of happiness for the two of you once they finish out an old cycle. But also, I feel like you're also kind of done with people that, come in all hot and heavy. And I feel like you're done with that kind of energy. People that come in, nothing to offer. And you want something that is going to bring you happiness. But you do have the Sun. So this is a Leo energy. This is pure happiness and bliss. So something is moving towards happiness for you, Scorpio, whatever it is. We'll get more cards out and get more information out. But you have here the Ten of Cups and then the Death card. Now this is all kind of here in this little block. So there is an ending of some sort. There could be a union that is ending for someone. Again, it could be your person working out the kinks of whatever cycle they're coming out of, ending that situation. And not necessarily ending to come towards you, but maybe, you meet them while they're ending things, and you're just maybe wanting to wait till that cycle is wrapped up in their life. But I feel like there is a decision here, a necessary decision that needs to be made. And the fact that this is sitting under the Page of Wands, again, this could be the person that is coming towards you. They have a decision to make. They need to end out old cycles. They need to make a decision to move forward in their life, or stay with the past, or move forward into the future. Now we'll get more cards, but you have here the Eight of Pentacles and then the Eight of Cups. For some of you, you could be meeting this person through work. And then for others of you, I feel like maybe you're really kind of focused on work right now, really just building your pentacles, building your, maybe a side hustle that you have going on. And you're also walking away from something, but this walking away, the Sun is sitting on top of that. So I feel like you're walking away from something old, something that is no longer of service to you, and you're moving towards the sun. You're moving towards happiness. You're kind of walking away from the the old cups that, once were very fulfilling to you, but are no longer fulfilling. Or this could be your person. This could be them just wrapping things up in their life. They're finally walking away from their old cycle, and they're walking towards happiness. They're walking towards the person that makes them happy, the person that brings them happiness. And again, I think they're already going through this when you meet them. Like, they're maybe in the process of, who knows, like litigation and all that, and that can take years to finish out. And maybe that's when they meet you, is when they're going through that whole process, and finally maybe once things wrap up in that area of their life, they can really offer you something solid. But let us, because we did have that Ace of Cups here, so whatever ending needs to happen is going to happen, and then that is when real happiness can come in. But, in the meantime, once they're kind of figuring out their life and wrapping up an old cycle, if they put you on hold in some way, Scorpio, please make yourself available to other people and don't cut yourself short in any way. But, I just feel like whatever process might be taking a long time, as all legal matters always take kind of forever to work through. And, it might just put a little bit of a strain on the relationship. But then once it's done and over with, I feel like there's going to be a lot of happiness and celebration. And again, I don't think it's like a third party situation. I think it was something that was already like in the process. All right, Spirit, what else? What else? 10 of Wands. 4 of Swords. Okay. Okay, the Magician is under here, followed by the 9 of Pentacles and then the Star. Okay, so, all right. So center card here is the King of Cups now. King of Cups is a very loving energy. Okay, it is a king. It's someone who's very emotionally intelligent, emotionally available, someone who's very romantic and loving, but they're a king. They're not like all in fantasy land either. This is someone who is very solid and stable. They're very mature as well. It's just someone who is mature and loving at the same time. They're a very loving person. They'll be very kind and good to you, Scorpio. So, the first 2 cards, I feel like this person is wrapping something up in their life. 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay, 10 of Wands. They're finally, this is over. Whatever situation they're going through, even if you haven't met them yet, they're wrapping this up, this cycle in their life. They're putting down the burdens. They just can't do it anymore. And they're moving towards you, forward in their life in some way. And then the 4 of Swords. Again, I feel like maybe some of you, while this ending is going on, it's like a break till it is over and done with, and maybe there's going to be some healing that's involved for this person before they can fully come to you in their King of Cups energy. Okay, they'll have to heal, they'll have to finish out this cycle, lay down the burdens, and then King of Cups, come to you the right way, the correct way, with a love that they are able to give to you, that you deserve. You don't deserve anything but 100% of love, Scorpio, okay? Because that's how you come in. And so you deserve nothing less than that. And then that is when that Ace of Wands occurs. And look at this. The Ace of Wands plus the 9 of Wands equals the 10 of Wands. There is an ending and a new beginning, okay? There's a new passionate beginning. 8 of Pentacles, someone who's going to put in all the work. They're going to work on this with you. They want to build something with you, something solid. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of love, a lot of romance, very steamy relationship for some of you, a lot of attraction, and just a new passionate beginning in life for the both of you, together, to build something together. And then you have here the 4 of Cups. So with this, there is an Ace of Cups being offered, and with this sitting on top of the Eight of Cups, it's almost like before anything can be offered, something has to close out first. Okay, otherwise it might just end up in disappointment. For true happiness to come in, with the Sun here, something needs to be closed out. Something needs to almost be like, this looks like an eclipse here. Something needs to be eclipsed out of someone's life and finished before a new beginning can take place. And I feel like that is what is going on. Okay, there is going to be an ending of some sort, and then that's when happiness can come in. Could be a Leo for some of you, but just someone who's going to make you happy, and you make them very happy. And here you have this kind of this child riding in on a white horse. And any time, someone rides in on a white horse, it's almost, a sign of victory, and victory like after a battle and all that. So maybe it's a legal battle that will end in success. Okay, so before we go, Scorpio, I almost want to pull a couple of advice cards. I haven't done this for other signs, but Spirit, what advice can you give to Scorpio? What advice can you give to Scorpio? What do they need to know in this situation? The Hermit. Ace of Cups. Yes, okay. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Wait. Scorpio, wait for this ending in this person's life to happen and clear out. The Hermit, again, kind of refrain if you can. I know you want your wish fulfillment, especially if you feel like this person is your wish fulfillment. With the Star here, just hold back, do things the right way. You don't want bad karma, anything like that, hurt feelings. No, we don't want to ever intentionally hurt anyone. So, be sensitive to everyone's needs. And in the meantime, go out there, make yourself available to other people, to hobbies, anything that kind of sparks your interest, things that you like to do. But, that new beginning will come. That cup of love will come. Just kind of hang in there, be patient with Temperance, okay? Sagittarian energy. So let's see if another card comes out. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Don't sell yourself short. And look, Temperance is at the bottom here again. Go out there, work on you, invest in yourself, get your confidence back, do the things that you're passionate about. I don't know, maybe kind of spoil yourself a little bit, your physical appearance, anything like that, exercising, investing in yourself, and just being really magnetic. And then again, Temperance, be patient, that it will come. Okay, so before we go, let us pull you a couple of oracle cards. So, okay, the one who grants wishes, Elise. Wish, desires, and hope. And you do have kind of that, the Hermit is kind of taking an introspective look, going after their wish fulfillment, their desire. And, your wish fulfillment, it is coming, Scorpio, okay? Your wish will be granted, whatever it is. So if it's that once-in-a-lifetime love, Scorpio, it will come, okay? Man, this card's coming out for a lot of people. Okay, the one who flies, Valeris, dare, do, and reach. Okay, so you have here the one who loved once, blue, fragile, secret love, and rejection. I don't mean to laugh, but secret love, I don't know. So maybe this is a secret love of some sort. But also, I think this is talking about your past as well, being someone breaking your heart, or maybe a string of people breaking your heart, and just kind of keeping your heart, or just having that heart wounding of some sort. But now that heart can finally start to blossom again, and someone worthy will come along that is worthy of that beautiful heart of yours, okay? Someone who won't break it. Okay, so the one who aches, Perpetua, sadness, solitude, silent, and withdrawal. So maybe you've been on your own for a long time, Scorpio. Be patient. It is coming. Your happiness is coming, okay? You may... okay, the one who becomes a turn, a metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. I feel like you've really gone through a huge several transformations, possibly. The one who creates, Shyla, creativity, originality, and spontaneity. So, you know, maybe really kind of, and that's sitting on top of the Queen of Wands. So again, if there's something you're really passionate about, maybe it's like, maybe you're very artistic or anything like that, really invest in yourself. Invest in your talents and your gifts. Get your groove back, Scorpio, especially if you've been in, you know, a winter energy for a long time. You know, we have here a winter energy. So come out of that, make yourself available, get out there, invest in yourself, invest in people who celebrate you and things you enjoy. And also the one who thrives, Orchid, flourish, prosper, and blossom. And again, more butterflies after going through some sort of major transformation, okay? So you do have positive energy. You just, I feel like there's something that you just need to be a little bit patient about, Scorpio. But that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a wonderful February. Stay safe, take care, and goodbye.